Hello everyone, and welcome to my Catacombs guide for archers in Wartune. Now, as I'm sure most of you know, if you've gotten to level 50 or higher, the Fearful Fae will deal more damage to the back row than the front row, so you're going to want to put your troops behind you. Also, for an archer, you're going to want to try and get Deep Freeze and Bloodthirsty as high as possible. I would say don't worry about Delphic Sniper because you're going to want to try and keep Deep Freeze on him as much as possible to keep his damage low. Now, you're going to want to try to have as much magic defense as possible going into it. That way he will deal less damage to you. Now, when you get into the fight, you're going to want to start with Deep Freeze to keep his damage low as you get your first few attacks off and start building rage. Now, for every one of his attacks, you should be able to get 4 attacks off. Now, this is with double hitting with arrow strike, and you can also do it with multi-strike. However, I usually don't build rage before the fights, so I need as much rage as possible as I get through it. Now, you're going to want to alternate between Bloodthirsty Strike and Deep Freeze to get a high amount of damage off and to keep your sustain up. Also, you're going to see he puts a movement speed decrease on you. This is a very good time to use Deep Freeze to try and even it out a little bit more so you can continue to get double hits on him. Now, as he starts getting lower, he's going to kill your troops and start killing you a lot faster. And he likes to whip up a little surprise of decreasing all your damage and defenses by pretty much 50%, I believe. Now, that is a great time to use Deep Freeze, and you really want to have it up. Otherwise, he's going to demolish you. And he usually pops it around half a bar, which is right now. So, you see I'm going to use Deep Freeze in a second, and that'll slow him down quite a bit and let me get through these debuffs before he can hit me again. Now, as you get lower and you notice you don't really need more rage, it's a good idea to start using multi-strike to get through him a little bit faster. However, I only have multi-strike at level 2 on this guy, so it doesn't really deal a whole lot more damage than arrow strike. And that is about all it really takes to get through the level 50 boss and above. Just make sure you have a lot of magic defense and Patk, and you should be set. Thank you guys, and I will be adding more as time goes on.